The learning platform we're going to use this year is called Canvas. Canvas is an online classroom platform that we're going to use. In Canvas, you're going to find all the files, assignments, and everything, and you also be able to interact by completing some assignments or working in pairs or in groups. This is the way we're going to work. So you're going to uh, be asked your email address, and once you get the email address, I'll be sending an invitation to your email, like Hotmail or Yahoo. Like here, you can see one particular invitation. This is what the way it's going to look like. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on the link in order to register with Canvas. So I would advise to save that particular email message, but also so you should bookmark the login web address for Canvas. So once you have all the information, what you're going to do is you're going to write your email and in one box and the password on the other. So we're going to take a look now what the platform looks like. So this is what the platform looks like. And for example, here we have one course. Everything is in Spanish, but you're going to probably get everything in English depending on the settings for the course. This is one course. What you have there on the left is some of the sections like the announcement, the assignments, the discussion, quizzes, your classmates, and the syllabus and everything. So here, one of the top sections you can find is the calendar service provided by Canvas. In the calendar service, if you click on that, what you're going to get is the timeline for the deadlines for certain assignments. Like for example, you have one example here where one assignment is due on the 9th of April. And so what you're going to get by email, and we're going to see that later, is some notifications or alerts telling you when you are supposed to submit or hand in an assignment. Well, now let's take a look at the type of assignments that you can find in Canvas. This is one particular example of one assignment. Every time that you have an assignment, the first thing you have to do is to look at this section on the top right where it says this assignment can be submitted as a text entry box. So what this means is that in this particular case, you have certain videos that you have to watch, and then you have some questions. So once you are sure about what the answers are, the correct answers are, you click on the submit assignment and you'll be able to write the answers. Okay, so this is one particular example where you have video watching on YouTube in some cases, and then some questions that you have to answer. If we take a look at the other sections related to Canvas, like here you have the profile section, and this is very important because here you have a mock or a student. In this case, this is me, just to show you what the profile looks like. What is very important about this profile section is that you can decide whether what you're going to get from the notifications that you're going to get from Canvas are going to be emailed at you, or whether they, if in some cases, whether you will get an SMS that is on your cell phone. And what you can see is that for certain types of notifications, you can get the notification sent to you right away, daily, weekly, or in some cases you can click on never if you don't want to get any type of notifications. And this is very personal in the sense that the teacher is not going to decide the notifications, but you are the one who's going to decide the frequency of notifications for the announcements, for discussion topics and everything. This is another example of an assignment, and if you see here on the top right, it says that this assignment can be submitted as a file upload. This is a different type of assignment because here you won't be allowed to write answers to certain questions, but in this case you will have to upload in this example. What you have to upload is a Word document. It could also be a PDF file, or it could also be an audio file. Canvas also allows you to work in pairs or in groups too. Now, if we take a look at the collaboration section, the collaboration section is quite similar to a Google Doc. If you're familiar with Google Doc, you know that every time that you create a document in Google with Google Docs, what you do is you create it and then you can share it. And you can choose or send an email to the other participants, your classmates, and you can create a document automatically, and you don't need to be all physically together. I mean, you can be in different computers, different homes, and you can work together. Another section that is very interesting is the quiz section. And in the quizzes section, what you have is this one particular example, some quizzes that could also be graded, meaning that the teacher is gonna, actually Canvas is gonna grade that automatically by taking a look at your answers. So this is one quiz where you have 5 questions. You have a limit of 2 minutes per question. You can attempt to try to do the quiz 3 times. You will have 5 points. Then you have the deadline and the availability and everything. And well, this is about quizzes. So my piece of advice would be for you to, once you get the invitation, to try to get onto the site. Here we're going to get another example of another type of assignment, which is the discussion. In discussions, for example, is you have the same platform, the same. It looks like a forum where you are asked to submit a certain type of comment, and if you can also create some topics for discussion. But if the teacher creates the discussion, it means that he's going to grade that, and that you are obliged to participate. And so, as I said before, you can take a look at the Canvas site and get to know all the sections and see how you can collaborate with a classmate and so on. Okay, good luck this year.